Ethan Heisey, CEO of Exponential Freedom, is joining us today. Ethan, welcome. Tell us how high net worth individuals can ensure that tax reduction strategies are both effective and legal.
Yeah, thank you, Deb. Yeah, no, it's an interesting thing because you need to make sure that what you're doing is obviously legal, so you're not in trouble with the IRS. The
Mhm.
best way to do that is to make sure the person you're working with is both credible and trustworthy. And to make sure they're credible and trustworthy is to look at their historical performance. Do they have tax opinion letters from the strategies they're using? Uh, what is their designations that they have? And maybe speak to some of their clients. You need to interview the people you're working with to make sure they're the right fit for you.
Yeah. Talk about how reinvesting in your business compares to more traditional tax payment strategies in terms of financial growth.
You know, it's such a good concept when you think of tax planning because tax planning has an ROI. If you can save, let's say, 25% of your taxes every year, which is our guarantee to clients, we can get them back 25% in taxes or they pay us nothing.
Wow.
If you can do that and take that 25% that you're saving and reinvest that into, let's say, an asset that grows tax free and you're saving another 20% of capital gains between federal and state. And then on top of that, you're making 10% in the market. Well, add all that up together. You're making well over a 50% return when you now think about the ROI of tax savings that you have as an investor.
I'm sure you've got a success story from a client who has done that successfully, like, reduce those taxes as they reinvested in their business.
We have tons of clients. We've helped over 2,000 clients, both on taxes and different creative strategies for our consulting services. One of our favorite clients that we've helped is we've been able to um, really wipe out about 70 to 80% of their entire tax bill. And we just do that through creative strategies with trusts and different tax codes that we apply. And if you do this properly, you can't go wrong because it's a good thing. But again, going back to your first question, you do need to speak and vet the tax person you're working with to make sure are they doing this legal and who are the clients they're working with. And then you have a client and a trustworthy partner for life.
Yeah, I think there are so many different aspects to retirement and what that looks like as we're into those retirement years that just weren't the same as older generations. So it's really important to explore what some of those options are and find your trustworthy partner for that. Ethan Heisey, a pleasure speaking with you today.
You as well. Thank you, Deb.